Job 36. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only, and he's an extremely jealous El. He's so jealous that he doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And Yah is short for YahWeh, Yahweh, Yod-He, Vav-He. There's no difference. It's like saying Dan, Daniel, Daniel with an E. What is the difference and does matter is when people say that Phil, Bob, Sam, and Adam are the same name, because they're not, and no one in their right mind would believe that. And only crazy people say that the hammer can force its creator to do something. And there is no letter J in the Hebrew, Greek, or Aramaic texts. The letter J is only about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity over 2,000 years ago. And a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua. And I strongly believe that the son of Elohim's name, Yehoshua, means Yahweh is salvation. Job 36. Then Elihu continued and said, Bear with me a little, and let me show you there is still more to say for Eloah. I bring my knowledge from afar, and ascribe righteousness to my Maker, for truly my words are not false. The one perfect in knowledge is with you. See, El is mighty, but rejects no one mighty in power and heart. He does not keep the wrongdoer alive, but he gives right ruling to the oppressed ones. He does not withdraw his eyes from the righteous, and sovereigns on the throne, and seats them forever, and they are exalted. And if they are bound in shackles, caught in the cords of affliction, then he reveals to them their works and their transgressions, that they behaved proudly. And he opens their ear for discipline, and commands that they turn back from wickedness. If they obey and observe, they complete their ways in blessedness, and their years in pleasantness. But if they do not obey, they perish by the sword and die without knowledge. But the defiled ones in heart become enraged. Let them not cry for help when he binds them. Their being dies in youth, and their life among the male cult prostitutes. He rescues the afflicted one in his affliction, and opens their ears in oppression. And he also would have brought you out of distress into a broad place where there is no restraint, and what is set on your table would be filled with rich food. But you are filled with the judgment of the wrong. Judgment and right ruling take hold of you. Beware that rage does not entice you to scoffing, and do not let a large bribe turn you aside. Would he value your riches? No, not precious ore, nor all your strength. Do not long for the night when people go up in their place. Beware, do not turn to wickedness, for you have chosen this rather than affliction. See, El is exalted by his power. Who is a teacher like him? Teacher is another title for YahWeh and Yehoshua, the Spirit, the set-apart Spirit. Who has appointed him his way, or who has said, you have worked unrighteous? Remember to extol his work, of which men have sung. Extol is E-X-T-O-L. All men have seen it. Man looks on it from afar. See, El is great beyond our understanding, and we do not know the number of his years. For he draws up drops of water, which distill as rain from the midst, which the clouds drop down, pour down in showers on man. Also, who understands the spreading of clouds, the crashing from his booth? See, he has spread his light upon it, and he has covered the depths of the sea. For by these he judges the peoples. He gives plenty of food. He has covered his hands with lightning, and commands it to strike. Its noise declares concerning him also the cattle as to what is coming up.